Hey, it's Rob from Dowdle Family Farms, and I just moved the pigs from this paddock right here into the woods over there. I had a mama with babies, and I'll show you in a minute how I moved the babies and the mama to keep them together. This paddock right here that you see is the paddock that had where I first put the pigs when I salvaged the sorghum sudangrass cover crop. They did really well on it. I think the title of that video was Mangalitsa pigs salvage a useless cover crop or something like that. It is regrowing some. You can see the cowpeas right there that are starting to regrow. There's a little bit of grass growth as well. It's been dry, so it hasn't grown back really fast. Then I moved the pigs into this one, and you can tell that it is just flat out bare. I left the pigs in here a little bit longer, fed them a little bit more. So there's a lot more manure on the ground. And I'm about to seed all of these paddocks with purple top turnips, forage rape, and some clovers. And then this is the paddock right there where I had the pigs on, where they knocked down that first cover crop. This is the paddock that, I don't know, about 20 months ago, 18 months ago, something like that, I first started putting in cover crops, and it has just done amazingly well. The title of that video is something like Supercharged Soil with Pigs. I'll put a link to it in the video description. I also did a follow-up video when I moved the pigs off. I overseeded it with clover, rape, hybrid pearl millet. Some of it has regrown that the pigs did not root up. The purple top turnips have done really well. Despite having the last 6 or 7 weeks without rain, they've grown really well. And this will be the next spot that I bring the pigs back into. There's a grass, grain, wheat, oats, and that kind of stuff that you can see coming up on the other side of the paddock a little bit better. There's one of the small grains. I don't know which one that is, and it's growing as well. So this paddock here is what I just moved the pigs from, and I just moved them into the corner of that wood lot. And then right over there, there's two paddocks that I combined into one that has a little bit of sorghum sudangrass on it that's gone to seed, and then there's hybrid pearl millet that's gone to seed as well, and I'll walk over there and show that to you too. So I'm standing on top of an 8-foot mound pile of dirt. You can see the sorghum sudangrass. It's gone to seed. It's kind of weak. It's fallen down, and it hadn't done quite as well this year. Check out the other video for that. This hybrid pearl millet I planted later, and it rained perfectly. I mean, it couldn't have been any better for that. I just didn't get the pigs on it before it started going to seed. The pigs don't eat a whole lot of the seed of the hybrid pearl millet, as far as I can tell. There's not a whole lot of grain value there. There is grain value in the sorghum sudangrass. They will eat the leafy material, but since this has gone to seed, I'm not sure that they'll get much value out of it. I'll try to do an update on that and let you see how that plays out as well. And so then, right over here behind me are the woods where the pigs are right now. There's a little drainage ditch that drains Seed Tick Road there. So that's the main patch of woods where I normally keep the pigs. I've got acorns falling in there. And so the pigs were originally in that patch of woods. Then I moved them to that paddock. Then I moved them way out there. And you can see in the far distance, right over there in that far distance, you can see the paddock that's been recharged with the pigs. So I just moved this group of pigs to this paddock in the woods. It also incorporates, right over there, it incorporates some sorghum sudangrass and then a hybrid pearl millet behind there. And then an acre or so of hardwoods with hickories and oaks. This mama had babies Wednesday night, Thursday morning, something like that. It's Saturday morning, and the pigs were way over there. And I moved them over here. The mama came on and left the babies behind. And I've done this several times. I've moved the mama, gotten the fence ready and all that, and then gotten the babies, gathered them together when they were 2, 3, 4 days old. It works pretty well. I got them together, found the mama, and normally when I pick the babies up, one of them will squeal or something. The mama will get excited. I'll set all babies out there very quickly and then back off. The mama knows where the babies are, keeps track of them. The babies are looking for the mama. I've gone on and castrated the 4 males in this group, so they're going to be a little bit sore. Usually I wait until 5 or 6, 7, 8 weeks old, but I thought I'd try castrating them early this time around. So usually the mamas will, after I move them like this, like she's got them together where she wants them, she knows they're hers. She's gone back to eating a little bit. You can see there's an acorn right under her chin. And she may leave them alone, but she knows they're not where they were. And she takes care of them at this point now that she knows where they are. So if you have to do pasture paddock rotations with pigs, it tends to work out pretty well if you go on and do it and then move the babies by hand. Typically I move pigs. Most of our gilts and sows have their babies within a week or so time period, but we've had 2 sets that were delayed a little while. This one mama here was delayed by about a month and a half. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing the different pastured pig paddocks that we have for our sows and gilts. I also hope you enjoyed seeing how we move the mamas with babies when we do have mamas and babies to move. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share the video, like it, or give us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Take care. Have a great day.